Well, here we are in Manti, Utah, the 2013 Miracle Pageant, and we are asking Christians why they actually come to Utah to witness to Mormons. Mormons like to say that, you know, you guys are here to bash our religion. What would you say to that, and what's your name, please?
My name is Chris O'Dowd. I live in Kaysville, Utah, and I came down here because the Greek word for martyr means a witness, and so I think that all of us are witnesses as we live our lives. It has more to do with our life than our death, but whether we meet with a violent death or a peaceful death, we still witness for Christ all our life long. And that's what I'm doing down here, just sharing Jesus with my Mormon friends and acquaintances.
You know, some folks say that Christians are out here just to bash the Mormons about their religion. What are you doing out here with the art?
Well, I'm here because I love Jesus, and I want to lift up Jesus, and I'd love to talk to Mormons about Jesus. So it's all about Jesus.
Awesome. And what do you do the art for? What's that about?
Well, this is kind of something that I love to do, and it kind of, a lot of times Mormons will come over and talk to me about whatever I'm drawing, and it starts a conversation where we can talk more about Jesus and what he actually taught, which is, if all of us focus on what Jesus actually said, then I think we actually would all be united into one body and one faith and one baptism if we did what Jesus said.
Woohoo!
So there you go.
Thanks.
I am here in Manti because I want to share the hope that I have in Jesus since I left Mormonism. I believe that what I have, the hope that I have, is so much better than what I had when I was a Mormon, that I want people to know about it, that if they believe in Jesus, that they can be forgiven. I have two scriptures on the back of this. John 5:24 and John 10:28. Jesus promised us. I love it because it's the words of Jesus. I tell you the truth, whoever hears my word and believes in him who has sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. Now that's really, I'm not finished yet. Will not be condemned, okay? Will not be condemned is a permanent condition, okay? He has crossed over from death to life. Now, as a Mormon, I used to make a really big deal about that each of us were going to be judged by our works. Well, that's true if your name is written in the book of death and not the book of life, because whoever's name is written in the book of life will not be condemned but will see heaven. And see, Jesus has said, whoever believes has crossed over from death to life the moment that they believe. And then in John 10:28, Jesus says this, I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. Never perish. That is another forever statement. They shall never perish. It lasts forever. No one can snatch them out of my hand. And so the promise that we have, the moment that we believe, we cross over from death to life. We will not be condemned. We will not be judged. And we shall never perish. It is a promise that lasts. It's not something that goes away from you. And so the hope that I have is a sure thing. It's a sure security once you believe. And so that's what I'm here to preach about. It's the hope that I have in Jesus. Much better than the question mark I had as a Mormon.